Hey, I'm here. See if we can upgrade it. That's a good start. Shut up, you stupid birds. I ain't got time for your whining. Excuse me. Oh, okay. This is my last and final time. If this doesn't work, if this shuts down, we're all going home. So, what's up, everybody? I'm just going to stand here for 10 minutes. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to see if this works. The new update. And hello, Joe. 505, what's up? What's up, Ramona Aviation? So I'm just going to stand here for a few minutes and see if it works. If this shuts down, this is my last broadcast for the day. I'm coming back tomorrow just to see if something will work right. So, yep. What's up, Daniel? Cookie Guy, hello. Josh. I feel like, Josh, I've said hi to you 3 different times today, and 3 different times things have fallen apart. So, 4th time's the charm. So God bless you guys for sticking with me, because I've actually punched myself in the face twice today, so. So, you can't make this stuff up. Yeah, it looks good. It sounds good. Yeah, things so far, but I'm not moving anywhere. We're on North Flow, by the way, so we're gonna see departures near us. The arrivals, not so much. You know, on the plus side, there is an extra jacket in the car, so if I get cool. But I am not going anywhere until this works, dang it. I had a big lunch, so. Oh, you saw Cat Lady today, Robert? Nice. Well, I hope she's doing well down in Austin. But yeah, right now, Robert, the vote is very strongly in favor of Minneapolis versus San Antonio. Yeah, let's hope that the software update is what it needed. And that very well could be, because I was getting all sorts of weird errors and things. So the software update could be a positive beacon. Positive. She's in Australia. Now, yeah, sometimes a patch is needed, Joe. It's like a band-aid for the soul. I'm going to do this. I swear T-Mobile's network just decided to take a giant poop this week. And Mac and Canon and America. Sal was having issues too, because it's been a problem for Sal too. So Andy, I'm all right, Andy. Okay, Robert. Or maybe I'll come here Saturday morning and do a stream because my data resets for the month. That's probably what I'll do. In the meantime, tomorrow I'll just cry. Hey, it's windy too, so there's that. North winds. Hi, Kevin. We get a 747 coming in. Well, I hope it comes to our side. I'll tell you that much. UPS 767 departing. I'm doing well at this point. I'm just trying to stay alive and have something go right for me today, so there's that. And I also spilled ketchup on my shirt, so there's that too. The Chris Christie of the skies. Wouldn't that be like the Antonov 124? Wouldn't that be more like the Antonov? Or wouldn't it be more like the C-17? Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'd ask you to donate $1 million today, but not many people in the stream today because I've only tried to stream like 8 times today. We better be careful on this. We better talk about the A321neo that's currently taxiing. And the winds are definitely out of the north, by the way. Like hardcore north. Hardcore north. Forecasters were so off today. It's impressive. Curse you, Pete Telkis. Word. I'm actually talking about the TAF forecasters. They, yeah, whatever. So I'm just going to go over here for a second. Yeah. Why is it my... It's amazing. I clean off my screen like every week and it keeps getting dirty. Bullshit. Marco, the mosquitoes aren't bad, thankfully. I think the wind is helping blow them away. You can't take anything in weather seriously. Like last week, they were calling for tornado the tornado Armageddon. And there were like 12 tornadoes. I mean, Nebraska had more, like alone in 2 weeks ago. Well, I need to be positive, but I'm just so salty right now. I'm going to punch a hole in the wall when I get home. I wish I had something good to say, like God bless America today. Chick-fil-A fingers on the screen? Probably, Robert. That's ironic, Joe, since their abbreviation is Terminal Aerodrome Forecast, keyword. No, I wish I could say it's Chick-fil-A fingers, but I haven't even, I ate all my Chick-fil-A before I even opened up the laptop. Well, at least we got something working here. We're starting to get a groove in. I'm still not happy with the resolution. I know it's a little condensed. I turned down the upload speed because I was cautious. So not totally happy with that. So you got a 3-banger right there. I think you can see the third plane right in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. They're graded on accuracy every 5 minutes. So they don't put anything in. Well, on the plus side, we get a 3-banger. So skies are clearing up. I feel you, folks. When you have a hard day, you have a frustrating day, and you want to just run out of the office, I'm there. I'm there for you. 'Cause that's how I felt today. Actually, that's how I felt the whole freaking week. So hopefully next week will be better. Is Lady Cat your girlfriend, Robert? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Joe. I think I could be a TAF forecaster then. That gives me hope I can find a job. Me too, Robert. I'm sad. Kick it. What's happening, my dear? Inaccurate weather. Well, I'm sure she'll come back, Robert. In the meantime, let's focus on this stream. Otherwise, I'm going to ban you. Or put you in timeout. That's also true. That's also true, Joe. That's a good point right there. That is a good point right there. But you know what? I'm still really pleased in myself. I did buy another backup battery, and it's actually coming into great use right now. So, yay me. So I'm very happy about that. Yes, Robert. Kevin, can you help? So I'm gonna do a goose fraba in honor of the movie Anger Management a few times. All right, Robert, I warned you, and now my warning is done. We're going to have positive, uplifting conversations and educational. Dave has a question. How much data do you need for a 6-hour stream at 1080? Ooh. Dave, I would guesstimate that would typically run a 1080 stream probably about 30 gigabytes, I'm guessing, of data, because I looked at it one time, and for a 3-hour stream, it was 12, so maybe a little bit less than 30. But you're probably talking 25, 30 gigabytes of data. Great question. Stay classy, San Diego. Good advice. Yeah, Dave, that's one of the kicks, is like when you go up in resolution, it just is like exponential increase in data usage. So some places I really could get away with higher resolution, but it would kill my mobile data. Now, for example, when we were inside San Francisco terminal, that was all on them. So that didn't bother me at all. So we were rocking it. But that's a different story. Out here in the outside, it's a different story. Now, maybe there's a point in the future where, like, for example, the new CLT overlook, maybe they would include fiber optic lines so people could stream there. Maybe. Or they could do it at Raleigh-Durham, because there's the little pavilion, or Grand Rapids, perhaps. Maybe someday at Founders Plaza, but in the meantime, this is what we got to work with. So, Chromazane. I have not, so that's a good recommendation. I'll look at that. All right, Kevin, that is great to hear. And sorry, everyone, for my multiple streams that didn't go through. This is actually my longest stream of the day, with the exception of streaming from inside a car. So yeah, let's vibe. I like that. I like that, Kevin. Thanks for the recommendation, Chromazine. I will check that out. I will look into that. Oh, they have. Well, if they can go fiber, that would be great. If they could actually go fiber inside the Renaissance Hotel there, AJD. Now, perhaps I'd like to see fiber put into at Love Field, by the way, or Founders Plaza here. I like the idea, AJD. Appreciate you bringing that up. Hey, and just a reminder, yeah, Minneapolis, by the way, is definitely winning today. If Charlie Sheen had a term for that, it would be Minneapolis is winning today. Let's go to the community section here. Oof. Wow, it's not even close. San Jose is winning, Minneapolis is winning with 70% of the vote. Now, maybe I should have mentioned for San Antonio that it's Condor's inaugural flight, but I know most of my audience here doesn't like the stripes anyways. So, yep, that's right. Well, the reason, and Dave, the reason I go with T-Mobile is it's about 50 for 100 gigabytes of data. So, for as much data as I use, that would be an extra like an extra $120 a month, at least. So, that could be my backup, but I still like T-Mobile for my primary. To be fair. But I'm definitely open to trying new things. Yeah, Condor is seasonal, I believe, Joe. And not only are they seasonal, then Aer Lingus is back. Kevin, you like the stripes? Well, you're with me, dude. I like the stripes too. You're like one of the few people. But Dave, I'll tell you what. I may have to pull the trigger now. If I can get away with using this T-Mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, then that would save the cost of buying another hotspot. So I may have to pull the trigger on that. Hey, you can see the 747 in the distance. Thanks, Kevin Kelly. Appreciate you. Nice, Dave. The Shamrock people are back. I just wish, Joe, that I was back there when they used to fly the 757 Shamrock into Minneapolis. That's classic right there. That is classic stuff. And speaking of Shamrock, I think DFW would be a good place for Shamrock. Yep, so, oh, it's a 747-400 for Coletta Air. Thank you, Kevin Kelly. Nice, Robert. Well, you know what? Actually, Dave, when I tested it, the upload speed was good here. The download speed was iffy, so. And for the most part, yeah. But no. I mean, really, the ultimate way to solve this is to put fiber in everything, but who knows if that'll ever happen. What's up, DW? Oh, well, DW, I rechanged it. I changed the title because it was a little drastic. I was getting super frustrated with everything, considering. See, in this, I've never had to go this low, Dave, on resolution. It's been perfectly fine for the last 4 or 5 months I've been here at DFW, and then all of a sudden, like this past week, it's just gone. Yep. So, Joe, are you one of those people that thinks it won't stay around for very long? Because Delta introduced service to Dublin from Minneapolis, too. And of course, the Minneapolis Air France is back in action too, which I don't know why they left. They left for a year, 2 years, and then came back. So to me, I don't get that, but that's just me. That's just me. I mean, what do I know? I can't even figure out how to get a basic Wi-Fi setup working. I still think, I should have. That's what I didn't do. I needed to go to the DFW main office and ask them how to purchase land for my pool idea. $698. Whoa. That's a good deal. Oh, another 747 from Anchorage. Kevin, you're on it today. Nicely done. Hello, Aviation LAA. Nikoff, hello. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. We finally did it. It only took me 8 hours to get a live stream going. India, awesome. Namaste to you, sir. Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I went to Minneapolis in, I think it was 2022. I remember that. I went in 2022 and Air France was still around. So, well, here's a thunderous departure. Little UPS 757 climbing the way. All right, Robert, sounds good. Safe travels. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate those kind words. Sneak off. Okay, now that makes sense, Joe. They essentially took over the flight kind of like Air France did with RDU and Delta's daily Paris flight. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Norfolk? Sorry about the issues earlier, but it is what it is, as the kids say. It is not on fleek. But I'll tell you this, it's at least a nice evening. It's not too hot out. Upper 60s, actually. Can you believe that? That makes two of us who want to break our phones. If you look really closely, you can see a third plane there, a three-banger. I think the furthest I've been able to see, that we've been able to see on North Flow, is 6 arrivals. Hey, what's up, Cougar Tracks? What's happening? How's it going? Yeah, just doing a live stream here. Pip, P-I-P. Yeah, last name is P-I-P. Last name Hastings, H-A-S-T-I-N-G-S. Aviation. It'll pop up in a second. Yep, that's me. Yep, just live streaming it. We're here in DFW. That's, Joe, that's a word I've never heard used in flight planning. Perverse. It's good. It's good. The MD-11 is scamming me. Well, we got one 747, and Kevin says we're going to get another one, so we're keeping a close eye on everything. Hey, but we got Barcelona 787 Dreamliner from Barcelona appears to be headed to runway 36 left. I'm just well traveled, Nikov. I am well traveled. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Norfolk, on your new job. That'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun. How is it perverse? Ari from Indonesia. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Nikov, I guess I would say I'm well traveled, and I learn little bits from everybody. I mean, we're no longer an isolated world. We're very much connected. No heavy alarm today, sorry. Mostly just because I was just trying to get something to work. So that's on me. Never traveled to India. Would like to, but have not traveled to India yet. I'd like to go to Bengaluru. I'd probably like to go to New Delhi. All for one, one for all. I believe that is the also the musical from Newsies, Cougar Tracks, the theme. I did get scammed, but also that 747 is just around the corner, as Kevin Kelly said. I can't wait for my business cards to finally arrive. I think that'll be a big help. All right, Kevin, appreciate that. That's a great opportunity, Norfolk International Airport. Well, thanks, Nikov. In due time, the world is a big place. We haven't mastered teleporting just yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you like have
a channel?
YouTube or?
Yeah, it's just PIP, PIP.
Okay.
Hastings Aviation.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
like we were wondering, and like we looked on YouTube and couldn't really find anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for asking. See, again, those business cards are going to be really helpful. Nice, Joe. Exponential growth. I'm telling you. You can pass out those little pass-along cards. It's like I was back on a mission or something. I wish I could do a higher resolution, but man. So thanks for everybody tuning in. It was a long day of struggles, and finally we got something to work. Dreamliner number 2 on arrival. Hi, Dreamweaver. Look, we actually got something to work. Many thanks to you. Thank you. Appreciate you. So overwhelmingly, looks like Minneapolis is where we're headed this weekend. I probably should have put on San Antonio Condor inaugural flight. Oh, nice. He's in Boston? Cool. There's our Dreamweaver in from Barcelona. Made sure I used the Zeta. Barcelona. Later, Dreamweaver. Ooh, nice. Aviation LAA. I thought I turned the live reactions off. My apologies. Pleasant Thursday evening to you, and I thank you for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live. And I also thank you guys for supporting, guys and gals, you fine people, Pip pals, for supporting. I can be hard on myself, more hard on technology. So perhaps someday I'll be calm. I don't think so, though. Whoa, Pickles, welcome to Premium Economy. For just 99 cents, you get the full coveted suite of emojis and preferred attention. Thank you so much for your contribution, Pickles. Appreciate you. Chad, hey, nice to talk to you while waiting for flight. Turkish Airlines 191. Very cool. Turkish Delight on the Dreamliner. Look forward to adding the A350 into the mix here at DFW next month, I believe. What did we say the exact date? We've talked about it before. What is it, like June? I don't know, June 6th. I have so many June dates in my mind. Thank you, Pickles. Hey, ERB, what's happening? Great to see you. So, for you new viewers, my name's Pip. This is Pip Hastings Aviation. Episode 169, we'll call it. overwhelmingly in the community section in the poll page, Minneapolis is the choice this weekend over San Antonio. Although I do feel bad, I did not put down the inaugural Condor flight. So, but Minneapolis also is cooler, so I got that going for me. Thank you, Niklav. I'd love to go to Brisbane, Kevin. And Americans bringing that route, what, in the fall? Is it October? That they'll do Brisbane, DFW to Brisbane. I might do a stream tomorrow. I usually don't on Fridays, but my technology has been enough of a thorn in my side. I might do a test stream just for kicks, just to make sure that everything's a-okay. Turkish Airlines. Still waiting for that Air India announcement. I think like the airlines are just waiting for the presidential election to be over, honestly, before they kind of like commit and go all in. That's just me. That's just one opinion. But interest rates are still really high, and I don't know. What's up, Robert? Now you speak good English for that 20% there, Niklav. Yeah. No, we got 747 action on the final. Sorry, I broke my phone. So that is Singapore Airlines Cargo 7D952 as 747-400. Oh, well, I forgive you, Robert. We always just want to be uplifting and positive here, including myself. So if I'm not, you guys can call me out if I'm grumpy, because we always want to be positive and uplifting and educational here. So, no, you shouldn't. Just be a goldfish. Goldfish. So it appears we're gonna have back-to-back 747s, or excuse me, let me try that again. We've got peanut butter sandwich. We've got a 747 sandwich with a 737 right in the middle. So Singapore Airlines 747 is landing next after this other narrow body, and then we've got a 737, and then we've got another 747. So we've got a queen sandwich. Rohan, what's up? What's up? Yeah, Area B, is the water finally coming down? So if we look very close, whoops, come on, camera. Hey. Nope. It is a 747 sandwich. If I open a sandwich shop, I'm gonna operate. I'm trying to get both 747s in the picture, but this 100-400 lens is not the best at low light. So you'll have to take my word for it, which kind of is a poopy. Kevin Kelly. That is correct. I do see the MD-11 on the bridge right over here, Kevin. Good eye. Yep, Queen Kid Queen. What's up, Flary? You did a stream? Did you do a stream in Ottawa? So there's the MD-11. We'll go over to the 747. All right, so this will be fun. I want you to pay attention to this 747 and the next 747 and tell me what you see as kind of the differences. So this is a 747-700. So look closely on what you see as it lands and comes closer. No. Dang it, flare. That stinks. Oh, that's what I love to hear, Aviation LA. Yes, the old 400. Awesome, Flare. Well, you know, you always got to start somewhere. My computer was poopy today, too, so I feel you. So, yeah, we've got the 747-400 here. So, look at that. Couple differences. The hump is on the top is more pronounced. Also, look at the wing tips. The wing tips. Winglets. So this has winglets. So look at that. And this is a 747-400. And the giveaway is, Joe? Nice, AJD. Shorter hump than the 800. Probably should have worn long sleeves. Nice, Aviation LA. Well, I'm glad you feel better, Robert. It's good. I always am a fan of Turkish. The 800 came out fairly late, I think, when the two-engine revolution was already happening with the A350 and the Dreamliner. It's a twofer. All right, now get out of the way, MD-11. Get out of the way. All right, Nikoff, good to see you as well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your support. Yep. I'm glad to hear that. Yep, I'm glad to hear the weather's behaving. For sure. Kick it, I agree. All right, so you notice on the wingtips, there's no winglets. The wing is straight back. It's, I guess, what's the word I would use? It would be, I can't use it. Also notice the hump is not as pronounced. I haven't seen a 747 from UPS in a while, so this is nice. This is a nice surprise, Kick It. So yeah, I think the mosquitoes will be coming out and eating me alive soon. Yes, look back. Or, dang it. My brain has not been functioning well. Raked. That would be the word I was looking for. Thank you, Joe. Raked. Don't forget on the engine cowl the serrations on the back. So remember on the back of the engines, there's these serrations on the cowl. It's not just a flat stop. Oh, well, that's cool. I wouldn't imagine a 747 would be a frequent visitor to Arkansas, Dave. I wonder if I should get one of those electric, what do you call it? Bug zapper lights. Because I'll be out here during the hot weather. So maybe it's a good idea I get like one of those bug light zappers. Thanks everybody for tuning in, subscribing, and liking to Pip's Planespotting Live. Episode 169 from DFW. It's only taken us 8 hours to finally get on the air. Citronella torch. There you go. There's a good option too, Dave. I'm going to also eat bananas because I hear mosquitoes hate bananas. What's up, Jim? How's it going? Another 747. What? There is the Turkish Delight. Dreamliner. Spirit Airlines hates mosquitoes too. That's why I was thinking I would get a bug zapper, AJD, because, yeah, I'm not so sure about anything that's lighted. So I don't know on that one. All right, so we talked about another thing, another giveaway on a 747-8. Those engines, see on the back of the engines, the cowl there, the covering, they're serrated at the end. So you see those serrated edges? So it's curved. That's another giveaway between a 747-4 and a 747-8. Steven, the weather has improved, thankfully. It definitely was a lesson in persistence. Yep, that is correct, Joe. Those serrations on the back of the engine cowl are specifically for noise reduction. That's exactly right. Affirmative. And you can see those wingtips too. They're raked, right? So they're not like the usual winglets. So a little bit different there. So little features that we point out that, you know, they're little bits and pieces I've picked up. I'm still far away from knowing a lot, but I pick up little pieces if you plane spot enough. Yeah, Steven, I'm grateful for sure. You want more noise? That's right, Robert. That's correct. Yeah, I think I mentioned that a few weeks ago. Nice, Joe. Next three arrivals will be American 2655 from Portland, American 2366 from San Jose, Costa Rica, and then Envoy 3836 from Kalispell. Michael Flannery, parts of the 747 were assembled in Grand Prairie. Really? I did not know that. Ah, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, Steven. And here. A lot of videos of people behaving badly at DFW. Like at Founders Plaza or like when they're boarding a flight, AJD. Hey, Maxwell. Yeah, I know, Maxwell. I know Walt will be there. It looks like everybody wants me to go to Minneapolis, so I might go to San Antonio, but yeah, I would probably say no at this point. I would love to, but I'll be tuning in to Walt. Oh, nice. Thanks, Michael. Oh, I got you, AJD. Good question. That I don't know. Thanks, Steven. Appreciate you. Do my best. Now, that's fact, Joe. That is factually accurate. Now, I will tell you that I could go to San Antonio and then be back in time because my flight's not until the evening on Saturday, but it would be fairly tight, so I don't know. And if Walt's going to be there, then you know, got to think about the audience, because thankfully he's been nice and supportive, so he tells his viewers about me, so we have a lot of the same viewers. So, yeah. There you go, Joe. That's what I'm going to go with. Whatever I feel like doing. That is what. Well, and to that point, Joy. To that point, Joe, I felt like plane spotting today and doing a live stream, and I knew what weather was coming, but I didn't care. So I battled through it, and I said I want to do a live stream no matter what. So yeah, whatever I feel like doing. San Antonio's probably, whoa, 777. Hello. Yeah, I was going to say it's probably 300 miles. A little bit further than DFW to Houston. Lux bound, LAX bound. Another idea I had was to do an ICAO code wrap on something totally different, an ICAO code wrap, because a lot of the 3-letter airport codes are actually words, like FAT, Fresno Air Terminal, or ROC, Rochester, New York, or SUCS, like Sioux Falls. So I want to do like an ICAO code wrap. Yeah, Caddick Bing rap. Do the rap. Do the rap. Rap, 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 rap. There you go. Dave says Little Rock is lit. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that don't do that, AJD. Don't do that. Don't do that. Also, Pensacola, I probably won't say either. Yeah, that's a no-no. Oh crap, sorry. But see, I'm just going to use the 3-letter code, not the ICAO signifier. So I don't want to use the K, because that'll just mess everything up. Yeah, again, not using the K. So thank you for that. Yeah, I think we can do an ICAO code wrap, though. What is this? Dassault? Is it 3? All right. Well, I added then. See, you guys are really smart. You guys and gals are really smart, so. Yeah, you get in on that? I was just thinking about it today because I could do. I was thinking about LAX, and you could put RELEAX or RELAX, relax. Be-wee. Yeah, I was looking at those engines on the back. I was like, Dassault. You know what most people don't know, Dave, and you can probably speak to this, but don't they still have a Dassault factory at Little Rock Airport where they manufacture the Falcon? I'm pretty sure they do. And of course, Savannah is home of Gulfstream. That's right, Fargo. That's right, Aviation LA. See? There's a lot of airports we can include in the wrap. This would be a banger. What we would call a banger. They have a manufacturing at Duluth? I didn't know that. Tyson I knew in Knoxville, but I didn't know there was one in Duluth. Thanks, Joe. That's something new. If I had more time, I would drive up to Duluth. Smurf? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of security. I mean, I'll tell you one time I rode my bike, any airplane manufacturer. I was driving back from Long Island to go work for Breeze. I was living on Long Island, and we were driving back, and I wanted to go the scenic way, pick up my stuff here in Dallas, and then head out to Utah. Well, long story short, Airbus has their A220 manufacturing facility in Mobile, and I wanted to go see our birds. So I drive up and stay outside the fence and just snap a picture, and no less than 5 minutes later, security guard is like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, yeah, I'm just taking a picture of my plane. He's like, oh, well, we would prefer that you not do that. You can go spot on the runway, but not take pictures outside the fence or whatever. So I was like, all right. Yeah, they have many layers of security, for sure. Yeah, same thing when I tried to do ride my bike around Boeing's property. They kicked me out. I brought my bike down to Charlotte or Charleston one day, and they kicked me out. So yeah, they're pretty serious with that stuff. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that, Joe. I didn't know Cirrus was there. I was not aware. Dang, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I didn't know that. But I've actually wanted to go up there and see if somebody would be willing to do a tour or an interview, because I've always been a big fan of Dassault's. That's true, Joe. That's true. All right, we get a 4-pack. I think we can see the 4th. If you look really closely, we can see 4 deep. Hi, Oscar. We finally did it. We finally made it on the air. Thanks for your patience. You got busted. Give me a break. That's ridiculous. Well, we'll see about that, Dave. I've wanted to. I never actually quote unquote spotted at Little Rock, and you have to be. You have to be, if I remember correctly, there's like a little road right off of, I think it's I-30, that you have to sit on because you can see 4 right, 22 left really well. The other runway, not so much. But I've never actually spotted from Little Rock and would like to. So yeah, I may have to come up there. I actually applied about 6 months ago for Airbus in Mobile. And Boeing too. So I applied, didn't hear anything back. So yeah, keep doing my thing. So I'll keep my eyes out. That's ridiculous. Yeah, thank you, Dave. Exactly. Frontiers A320 departing. All right, ERB, we'll see you later. How many planes? Good question, Oscar. It's hard to keep track. This is the 3rd busiest airport in the entire world. There's over 1,000 departures and arrivals each day, so it's really 2,000. So hundreds, thousands. Plus UPS has their little mini port here too, so we get UPS. Today's Thursday, so this would probably be the last day for UPS. They really slow down on the weekends, obviously. But Monday through Thursday, it's a rockin' operation. That is good to know, Dave. Thank you. I'll definitely ask for your expertise being down there or up there in Little Rock. Now, if I went to Little Rock, I'd make sure to head on over to Memphis, except I'd make sure I bring my gun and a taser and a bulletproof vest and a GoPro attached to my bulletproof vest. I can't think of any airport that's in a rougher area than Memphis. I mean, Newark's pretty bad. Midway's really not that bad. It used to be a lot worse, I'll tell you straight up. Chicago Midway used to be a lot worse. Oh, yeah, Hobby's a good one. Hobby's a good one, Joe. Good call. Yeah, see Aviation LAA, we could fit a whole bunch of them in there. That's why I've always wanted to do them, because it would be relatively easy, because there are a lot of good ones. But yeah, I agree with you, Joe. Hobby is a special area, we'll call it. And I do want to go spotting at Hobby. It's just that the runway construction on their most favorable spotting runway is under construction until the end of June. It's 'cause you were, Joe. It's 'cause you were. That is factually accurate. Yeah, absolutely. I've actually been, Robert, I've been to, I actually have a video of spotting at Sacramento once. So yeah, I've actually Been there, so thank you so much. So Sacramento, yeah, is nice to spot. You can get some good views for sure. Nope. Kevin Kelly, Kevin Kelly, thank you for that alert. Oscar, I'm in the United States. Ari, great question. DFW, is like the home of American. It is the home of American. 1,000%. This is their biggest hub, and their headquarters are 10 minutes to the south. Favorite airline, Oscar? Ooh. Well, my favorite airline is the one that actually hired me to work for them. The first one. So my heart is always close to American. So that's my favorite airline because they were the first ones to give me a chance. So that is the reason. I flew United back to San Francisco, and I was like, okay. But it wasn't like a revelation. So my bias, the one I usually fly the most is Southwest. Honestly, just because I can get 2 bags for free. And that's really convenient, especially when you carry camera equipment. The big burn in the center of your camera, or is that on app? That hill is a construction area, Dave. So yeah, they would probably kick me off that. Plus, it's a mess to climb up. That's the other thing. Perhaps when they're done with the construction, it'll be a little bit easier, but right now it's a mess to get up onto, Dave. Not quite a pilot. I was a flight dispatcher, which Joe says is not an invisible captain. I say it's an invisible captain, but that's fine. I was a flight dispatcher. I helped and assisted with flight planning and preparation and execution. So if the pilots were in the air and they needed something, they would most likely contact me. So I was a flight dispatcher. I wasn't a pilot, but I was a flight dispatcher. Joe is a flight dispatcher, and I see that 747 ANA Nippon Cargo 747-800 next arrival. Robert, it's really easy to get up on the garage, so they're in Sacramento. You just actually walk out the terminal as that Delta Airlines flight lands. Yeah, I was never a pilot. I was a flight dispatcher. And to be honest, flight dispatcher is a pretty kick-A career. So if I could be a pilot, I don't know. Like if they gave me an option and go like say, okay, we're gonna make you a pilot, I would be like, I don't know about that. Oh, it's just pretty easy. You have to park there at the parking garage, Robert, and not too hard. Yep. Joe always says it's the best job in aviation, and to be honest, it's hard to argue with him on that. So. Nice. What's up, Jackie? Good day to Down Under. Another photo bomb. Oh, it was definitely raining hard earlier today, Oscar. I'll definitely look into that. I actually, if you're talking about the American Little Rock plane crash, I actually know. I went to school. I should say I went to high school with the son of the pilot who was killed. Now remember the flight dispatcher, just for clarification, is not air traffic control, so they're not the actual people who direct traffic in the skies, but the flight dispatcher definitely has some busy days and slow days. But you know, I was thinking about this the other day, that my type of way of thinking, and perhaps maybe my attention deficit or my ADHD, was actually beneficial, because you have to multitask really well as a flight dispatcher, so there's a lot of multitasking. Yeah, I would say I never felt like I was being overwhelmed. There were busy days, and then there were days that were like dead. 10 and clear, baby. So it just really depended, a lot of it depended on the weather. The unsung heroes. See you later, Oscar. Yeah. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Good to see ya. Oh, it's pretty rad. We've been on the air for about 90 minutes, and we've had not one, not two, but 3 747s. That's pretty awesome. Oh, dang, Dave, that's pretty crazy. Mark A44 actually applied for a flight dispatcher job. It was about a year ago. Yeah. Oh, Joe, I never understood why they don't work ahead. I never, ever understood that. Like, it was almost addictive. Like, I had to work ahead. I was like, I can't. Yeah, the job would have been up in Seattle. I will say that airport operations officer is a pretty cool job too. It's pretty high up there too, Joe. The pay was, a lot of it was due to the fact that Santa Fe is super expensive to live in. So, yeah, pay is a little bit better as a dispatcher. But the retirement package was a little bit better at New Mexico. I don't have anything really bad to say about Delta. In fact, I just wish that American, here's my opinion on Delta. I wish American would be better than Delta. So, I don't know, I've got a soft spot for American in my heart. Probably LA. No. Yeah, here come the gnats. Here come the gnats. Here come the gnats. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get a generator so I can get one of those bug zappers. What's up, Uncle Plane guy? Good to see ya. That depends what I'd be flying for, Robert. I am not a big fan of LAX. It's massive. So I would rate that last. Sacramento has horrible food options. So I probably would say San Francisco. I'd rank San Francisco number one. I'd rate, that's a tough one. Which one would I hate flying into more, Sacramento or LA? Probably Sacramento. So Sacramento's last, LA's number two, and San Francisco's number one. What's up, Jevin? Oh, American 2297. Well, if I don't get eaten alive by these mosquitoes and gnats, I will definitely do my best. That's pretty. It's a pretty busy day there, Kevin. Oh, they're going back to. They're switching it up. Are they going back South Flow again? Because I've got. Three 737s just waiting. So that's why. Well, maybe not. It's just weird seeing 1, 2, Austin, San Jose. Interesting. Well, I hope so too. Uncle Plane Guy, that'll be fun to be up in Indianapolis. Especially since I got to live there for several years. It's kind of like home. And I got a couple of friends that, what happened, Jevin? So San Antonio, 34%. Minneapolis, 66%. Strong votes for Minneapolis. Roger that, Uncle Car Guy. All right, we get another heavy, 289 heavy, so it sounds like it'll be in from Roma, Rome, Italy. Hey, there's a flying banana, lemonana. Joe, I always think about teaching in school, and then I keep thinking about that stuff, and I would lose it. Be like, not a good idea. Yeah, I absolutely agree, AJD. You could hit, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and Louisville very easily. Very easily. Well, I think, well, I know of a few spotters like that. AJD, you run into that. What was the fourth one I saw? What did I miss? I got UPS. I got Singapore. I got All Nippon ANA. Which 747 am I missing? It's an AE300 departing. Very much so, Joe. Oh yeah, Coletta, thank you. That's right. Tell you, my brain is definitely burnt, so you're absolutely right, Aviation LA, and Kevin, thank you. That is correct. I do, Jevin. Nah, Jevin, just hang in there. Yep. That sounds about right, AJD. That sounds about right. Most likely, Uncle Plane Guy, if it's coming in from Indianapolis, I think it's going to be landing on the east side. Triple 7 right there from American Airlines coming in from Rome, Italy. Whew. All right, great question. Oh, it's from Mexico. Got it. Sorry, I was a little confused there. Well, then we might be able to catch it. Ari, I've been plane spotting for about 6 years, but only doing a live stream for about a year, a little over a year. All right, Uncle Car Guy, I will look for AA22. Let's see what side it's arriving on. AA2299. Carretero. Okay, so yeah, that one will land on the west side. Uncle Car Guy. Yep. I'm thinking unless there's a big traffic backup on the west arrival post that we'll see it. Jessica. Oh, hey, Ricky. When am I going to be in San Antonio? Good question, Ricky. I don't know if I'll be able to make it tomorrow. We'll see. It's kind of like a game time decision, Ricky. But if I don't make it there tomorrow, I will definitely make it back a day that Condor is flying there. So I know at least one spotter, Ricky, is headed down there tomorrow to do a live show. And I've already talked with the people in the airport at the media relations. They said you can spot at the long-term parking garage. I was actually just messaging them just a few minutes ago because I do have a couple of things I need to work on, Ricky. So honestly, it just depends how I feel in the morning. So if it's not tomorrow, I can guarantee you it'll be in the next month. That I can guarantee. D-Beast, what's up, man? A320neo. D-Beast, I think I'll still be headed to Minneapolis. The San Antonio thing would only be a Friday night. My flight doesn't take off till Saturday evening in Minneapolis. Plus, D-Beast, I'm waiting on you to get me a Juicy Lucy. Yeah, no, but I'll definitely be down there, Ricky, soon enough because I do want to catch Condor. The guy who's going to be down there, his name is Walt. He's with Runway DFW, so he'll be there tomorrow. But on the plus side, my brother did leave me his apartment key in Austin or College Station, so I'll be down in South Texas a lot. If it's not too hot. Like I can handle hot, but not 100 degrees. Yeah, D-Beast, I mean, everybody's voting for Minneapolis, and I still have the flight booked. Joe. Yeah, D-Beast, I'm still leaning towards coming. I'm just a little scared that nothing will work right, like in San Francisco. Yeah, so I fly in D-Beast. I'm scheduled to fly in Saturday evening, and then we'll be in Minneapolis until Tuesday evening. So basically 3 days. Aviation LA, I've been trying to find Condor in Minneapolis. Do you know specifically what days? Because every time I look down at the shot sheet, the schedules, I never see Condor. So do you know which days they're flying in? That's my only question about Minneapolis. So yeah, D-Beast, I'm scheduled to fly in Saturday evening and then out on Tuesday evening. Plus, there are a lot of people who love plane spotting in Minneapolis, so it'll be nice to meet some of them too. Ari asked, what camera do I use for my stream, Ari? I use the Canon R7 right now. The Canon R7. Okay, so Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. Thank you, Aviation LA. I use the Canon R7, and my lens is the 100 RF, or RF 100-400 lens with an f-stop of 5.3 to 8. Lemonana alert. So that is what I use right now, what I am using right now as we speak, is the Canon R7 with a 100-400 RF lens. Well, I'll be there at DB's. I think I'm just going to kind of, so I'm not sure where I'm going to stay. I'm half tempted DB's to stay at the Intercontinental on Saturday night. That way I don't have to pick up a car or get a shuttle or anything like that. And then use my points for the other 2 days, but not totally sure on that. Roger that, Uncle Car Guy. Thank you for that. East Side. Hey, Robin. Hello, my dear. What's happening? I finally got something to work after several hours. So, that's pretty sweet. It only took forever. Dude, I will totally hit you up for rides. Seriously, because right now, that philosophy of like staying at the Intercontinental Saturday is predicated on me just trying to do a live stream from the parking garage, DB East on Sunday, and then maybe renting a car or something for Monday and Tuesday, and then going over to the dog park, and then also the spotting area. I know that a couple runways are closed, which for me is good because that means there's less runways I have to keep track of. So I will totally hit you up. Because if I don't stay at the Intercontinental for a night or two, I'm going to be staying at either the Hyatt Place or the Hyatt Regency there just south of the airport. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of that going on today, Robin. The beacon light on the A380 is? Well, the Hyatt, the Hyatt Regency and the Hyatt Place are just a couple blocks off the light rail stop, Joe. So well, but I also have a bunch of points that I can stay for free for Hyatt. Like I'm the highest level of loyalty there is. So I've got a few stays available to me. Let me put it that way. So I was looking at a lot of the hotels, and a lot of them DBs are right around $100. So I'm like, well, at that point, I'm just going to use points. Even the Intercontinental is only like $120. So What is the MOA hotels, D Beast? All right, Uncle Car Guy, $22.99 is second for arrival. So we see it in the skies right there. Oh, the Mall of America. Why didn't you just say Mall of America? I'm not hip with that lingo. The MOA. Well, I know exactly where the Mall of America is. I actually stayed with a friend for a couple days up basically there. So I know that area very well. Yep, you got it. So the question is, I guess the real question I have, D Beast, is the parking garage next to the Intercontinental. It looks like it gives you a good view. So I was just wondering about that. All right, AJD, thanks for sticking with me and tuning in, being patient. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you again soon. I might be streaming tomorrow, but if not, we'll be on soon. Thanks, AJD. Take care. It's okay. It's on the southwest side. I figured because of the runway closures, D-Beast, that they would have pretty good viewing just because of the runway closures that are currently going on. So that was my thought process. Inside security. Okay, that's good to remember too. Thank you for that, Aviation LAA. Yeah, I know the runway is closed, and that's why I was. I'll probably head over there, D-Beast, and you can still get pretty good views because most likely it'll be west or east winds, and then that'll be runway 12 and 30. So, still pretty good. Thank you for that, Kevin. I see it, and I also see the A380 is blocked out there. So there's $22.99 for you, Uncle Plane Guy. I saw that, Aviation LAA. Now they're going to have to contact maintenance control. And their dispatcher. Or they should do that. Yeah, Joe. That's what I kind of figured. The only problem here with the spotters park is the fence. You have to stand on the table to get over to shoot over the fence is the only problem with that. Hence the reason I was asking about the parking garage, because I'll be obviously above the fence. But when you go to the spotters park, the visibility is great, but in order to shoot over the fence, you have to climb on top of the table. And so that's my only kind of like moment. Hey, if you can bring the ladder, I'm all for that. But that I also have to look at a computer too. Yeah, you definitely will need to bring the ladder then. What I would like, honestly, is a pickup truck, because my pickup truck is great at shooting over the fence. So DBs, if you have a pickup truck, I'm all game, man. Well, most likely I probably will pay attention to the south one. Hey, Korean Air. What up, Korean Air? That would be affirmative, Joe. Yeah, it is a 787. I did not expect this. Thank you, Aviation LAA. I was going to suspect something like that. You're good. Thank you. Yeah, this is something you rarely, or I shouldn't say rarely, but don't often see Korean Air in the night. So usually this is... So this 787 usually arrives in DFW around 8 o'clock-ish. So... Yeah, Joe, you'll have to... Oh, Joe should be your best friend, DBs. That's all I'll say. You should be best friends with him. Let's just say you guys do the same job, a similar job. Oh, he's not doing his stream from San Antonio? Interesting. Well, that's interesting, Kevin. Hey, that's good to know, Aviation LAA. That is good to know. Yeah, so when I'm flying back, I can go there. Sounds good. And you know what, to be fair, San Francisco does have the Sky Terrace, which would have been great, except for the fact that it was closed for a private event. Otherwise, I would have been there on Tuesday. Yeah, we get a sob alert. Was that a bird strike? Yeah, so that Korean Air is only like 12 hours late. Oh, man. He might have tested the connection down there already, because I thought he said Kevin, he was going down there today. I saw that Saab sneak out. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good to know, Aviation LA. I've seen so I'm a member of the Facebook spotting page for MSP, and I know that's been a common question is where is it? Because there's no signs. So thank you. I appreciate that. Right. Yeah, Robin, I did not plan to see the Korean Air and a 12-hour delay. Bye, Jevin. Yeah. They're hardcore, Joe. They're serious. That's why I picked Minneapolis, because I knew there would be a lot of people that could potentially tune in. It's hardcore. Pretty serious stuff, man. Oh, yeah, and Aviation LA knows well because he's in Fargo, too. Yeah, I usually see your name, Joe, attached to one of those comments. Ricky, no. I've met a few people in person, but not a lot. Not a lot. I mean, I've ordered some business cards so that when people see me streaming, I can just hand them a business card and they're able to look things up and little information. So they're gone this weekend. What? So I got the airport all to myself, huh? That's a good point, window seat spotter. Emirates diverted. I don't know why the reasoning there was a 12-hour delay. The first thought is like maintenance or a crew issue or customs. I mean, Austin does have customs for sure, and they handle. So I don't know. Good question. All right, here goes the A380. If you weren't paying attention already. Ah, the air show. Okay, so I got the whole airport to myself. Excellent. Even better, Aviation LA. Sweetness. The king. Okay, bye. Hey, I'll take it, Aviation LA. I will take it. 400,000 pounds of misguided ingenuity. Nice, Joe. Thank you. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that was a nice way to end a pretty rough day. So I'm going to end the show on a high note. So I want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight for Pip's Planespotting Live. Thanks for sticking with me today, because it was a mess, but we got a show in. Like Joe said, do what you want to do, and I was dedicated to doing a show today, no matter what. So we got it in. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 168. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll update you about our schedule this weekend and keep you up to date. And make sure you vote in the community section of the page on where I should go. Should I go to San Antonio? Should I go to Minneapolis? Or should I stay in DFW for the weekend? Anyways, hope everybody will have a fantastic evening. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Be kind to each other, and remember that we're all human beings, so we all should take care of each other. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you. The ad council reminds you. Thank you, Joe. All right. Later. See you guys. Have a good night.